all my laughter, I gave you all my tears, I gave you every heartbeat through the lonely years. I molded who I was to fit inside your world. I lost my own reflection in the love I heard. I forgot who I was. I lost myself loving you. I gave too much of me. I lost my voice, my freedom in your memory. I lost myself loving you, but now I'm learning to see I need to love myself before anyone else loves me. I stayed when I shouldn't. I forgave too fast. I tried to make your love last, even when mine wouldn't last. I learned the price of giving without receiving in return. I lost myself loving you, and it's my turn to find the pieces I left behind. I lost myself loving you, but I'm finding me. I'm learning how to breathe and finally be free. I lost myself loving you, but I'm yours again. I love with my own heart and not for anyone else again. I lost myself loving you, but I'm whole
I loved you more than you knew, in ways I couldn't show. I held you through the storms, even when love moved slow. I whispered words unspoken, I held my fears inside. I loved you endlessly, while keeping tears I'd hide. I gave my all quietly. I loved you more than you knew, more than words could say. I loved you in the silence and through every day. I loved you more than you knew, even when you went away. I love with all my heart, though it faded to gray. to reach your soul, but you never reached mine. I held on to our dreams, even as they declined. I loved you with everything, and still it wasn't enough. I loved in ways unseen, but it never healed our love. I gave without expectation. I loved you more than you knew. I hoped you'd see. I loved you with my heart and set myself free. I loved you more than you knew, but now I let go. I love with all my soul, and I let it show. I loved you more than you knew. Now I love me too. I gave you all my laughter, I gave you all my tears. I loved you without limits through all the lonely years. I held you through the darkness, I stayed when I was small. I loved you without question, even when I'd fall. I didn't keep a piece of me. I loved you without limits, I gave you all my heart. I loved you through the chaos, through every broken part. I loved you without limits, but you never saw the depth of my devotion, the love I gave to all. I built a world around us, hoping you would stay. I gave my soul completely, even when you'd stray. I trusted every moment, believed in every word. I loved without boundaries, though I often hurt. I gave all I could give. I loved you without limits, and I'm learning to let go. I loved with all my heart, even when it hurts so. I loved you without
felt heavy when the truth was hard to hear. I stayed through all your silence and every lonely tear. I made excuses for your distance. I said it wasn't wrong. I kept believing in us when the feeling was gone. I should've listened to my heart. I stayed when I should've gone. I held on way too long. I gave you all my chances. You proved me wrong. I stayed when I should've gone and lost myself somehow. But I'm walking away now. I waited for your effort, for a sign you'd fight for me. But love can't live on hoping when only one believes. I blame myself for failing, for loving you too deep. But love should never hurt this much or steal your sleep. I choose myself tonight. I stayed when I should have gone, but I'm stronger now. I'm done begging for your heart. I don't need it now. I stayed when I should have gone, but I finally see. Walking away is how I set me free. I stayed when I should have gone. Now I'm choosing me. I gave you tenderness where you needed fight. I offered gentle hands, but you wanted might. I tried to mold my heart to match your desire, but love can't survive without equal fire. I learned the truth too late. I was too soft for you, and you took advantage. I was too kind for you, and you let it damage. I was too soft for you, but now I see I'll find someone who loves the gentle part of me. I bent, I broke, I gave all I could afford. I stayed too long hoping you'd cherish my reward. But softness is not weakness, it's strength misunderstood. I was too soft for you, but I'm finding my good. I won't lose myself. but now I'm enough. I held out my hand, I gave you my trust, I opened my heart, but you turned to dust. I waited for your choice, for your love to show, but you looked the other way and let me go. I can't force someone to stay. You didn't choose me, and it broke me inside. I gave all my love, but you never tried. You didn't choose me, and I had to see that some hearts are meant to be with me. I counted all the moments I thought we were close, but love isn't a battle if only one wants to hold. I stayed believing through every fight, but you didn't choose me, and I lost my light. I'm learning to release. You didn't choose me, and I can finally see I deserve someone who loves fully and free. You didn't choose me, but I'll heal in time and find a love that's true, that's only mine. You didn't choose me, and I'll rise again. You came into my life like sunlight through the rain. You smiled and held me, then left with quiet pain. I counted every heartbeat, hoping you'd remain, but you didn't stay long enough to ease the strain. I wanted forever, but we only had a moment. You didn't stay long enough to love me fully through. You didn't stay long enough to see my heart's truth. You didn't stay long enough, and now I understand. Some love is fleeting, like grains of sand. I tried to hold you close, I tried to make you see that love needs time to set both hearts free. But you left before the dawn, before we could grow. You didn't stay long enough to let our love show. I'll cherish the little time we had. You didn't stay long enough to love me all the way. You didn't stay
You stopped explaining, you stopped trying, you let the silence grow. I kept reaching for your hand, but you were letting go. The lights went out between us. Before I knew the truth, I was standing in the dark, still searching for you. You never said goodbye. You left me in the dark with questions in my head. You closed the door so quietly and left me with regret. You left me in the dark with no way to see how you stopped loving me. I replay every moment, trying to find the crack, the place where we went wrong and never made it back. I begged for clarity, you gave me space instead. I lost myself in shadows of the things you never said. I deserve the truth. You
learning how to see. You walked out quietly, like it meant nothing at all. I stayed behind with pieces of a heart that began to fall. I thought our love was strong, but I was wrong. You left my heart empty, and I'm learning to be strong. I can feel the hollow space inside. You left my heart empty, and I'm standing alone. You left my heart empty, with no place to call home. You left my heart empty, and I have to find my way through the shadows of your leaving to a brighter day. I replayed every memory, every smile, every fight. I tried to understand why you vanished from my life. I gave you all I had, but you took it away. You left my heart empty, and I'll heal someday. I deserve love that stays. You left my heart empty, but I'll fill it with me. You left my heart empty, but I'll learn to be free. You left my heart empty, but I'll rise from the pain. I'll find love again, and I won't lose again. You left my heart empty, but I'll make it whole. You were my almost, the one I nearly knew, the love I almost had, the dreams I thought were true. We danced in fleeting moments, we laughed, we almost cried. I held you close in memory, though you slipped outside. I almost had a forever. You were my almost, the love I couldn't keep, the nights I almost cherished, the promises so deep. You were my almost, the story that replay every smile, I replay every kiss. I wonder what could have been if we didn't miss. I love the idea of you, even when it hurt. You were my almost, and my heart's lost desert. You were my almost, but now I let it be.